Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Abhi DhiYogi. 25 minutes late today. My apologies. Which has become frequent nowadays with the delays. Yeah? One reason or the other. I hope I remember how to make time in time. Today's curation is about learning from the mind or learning from the heart. How do we as we grow? Be it our ideas, thoughts, or our emotions and feelings. How do we learn? And what drives our choices in terms of the next steps that we take? And in conclusion, we'll figure out, or at least talk about, the yoga in learning. The essence of learning that we can practice, be it from the mind, heart, or... But before we start, a song. And this song if I were to say my interpretation, is about how we learn and how we can learn from each moment, from each syllable, from each letter, experience. And lastly, it says, in pursuit of knowledge, from the books and from exploration and this and that, don't miss the essence of knowledge that hides in each letter, in each sound, in each sight. And as we start on the song, firstly, my apologies, I think it's raining and then there's some cooking going on in the background. बस करी मेरे यार हिलमों बस करिया एक तेरे दर का हिलमों बस करिया की ताकत जो न जाने इश्क की इनायत रब ना देवे उनको हिम्मत हम मन की दरिया में डूबे हम मन की दरिया में डूबे अब क्या नैया और क्या मजदा अब क्या नैया और क्या बस करे मेरे इल्मो बस करे. Thank you. So, from the time I was born, when I reflect, they taught me how to eat, how to walk, how to go to the bathroom. All these things between, what I should do and what I shouldn't. Don't touch that hot plate. It's okay, go and play. Keeping me safe, yeah? Teaching me what to do and what not to do. Be it at home, be it at school, be it with friends. Again, learning what to do, what not to do. Learning between positive and negative. Learning between success and failure, good and bad, this or that. And all these learnings, I believe, happened at the level of the mind. My mind learned it. Because I believe, just like, I use my hand for eating, playing the guitar, typing and whatnot, and my foot for walking, running and whatnot. Similarly, I believe the mind I use to learn the opposites that exist. If I do this, then this is the outcome, which I learn, the both. The difference between good and bad, the difference between night and day. What to do and what not to do, what to say and what not to say. And then it goes down to what to think and what not to think sometimes, in the name of values and lessons and whatnot. the mind learns the opposites. And that's where it started, I believe, this journey. As I was growing up, as a kid, as a student. And then I started, I guess, liking this girl in the class, in the school. Infatuation, puppy love, whatever you want to call it. But then it gave the first glimpses of the feelings. That now fueled my train of thought. What I felt. Was driving this train of thought in which I rode, I guess. So this good and bad, black or white, the choice between positive and negative, this or that, was actually happening because of what I felt. If I felt like eating something sweet, then I chose to eat, the cookie or whatever. If I felt like going and playing, then I chose to do so. And sometimes did it over, where I didn't come back on time and I didn't study. And then I got reprimanded, grounded, to tell me, hey, you know what? You may feel like going and playing all the time, but you got to balance that a little bit with studies as well. They didn't put it that way, but they grounded me and said, you better go and study. But the point here is, out of that whole experience of positive and negative, the train of thought between black and white, good and bad, the glimpses of feelings and what it is and how they were driving my train of thought came to light on reflection recently. I didn't know that this is on reflection recently. And all the guidance I got from family, friends, teachers, colleagues, on what to do and what not to do, I guess that enabled my train of thought to center a little bit, balance a little bit. And at that time, at that age, with these feelings that I had as a teenager or whatnot, I realized there's a deeper meaning to my thoughts. Again, a reflection recently. But how about a song before we continue?
May have
your friends, but still you may need a little bit that human touch, friend. Call me then, and you know I'll be there to take away all your pain and the rain. Won't you smile? Won't you smile? Won't you smile for me? Don't you cry? Don't you cry? Won't you cry for me? You may have one of those beautiful days. Thank you. Thank you. So as we learn from our mind about the positive, negative, good, bad, about skills such as, let's say, playing the guitar, on how to hold the chords, how to change, practicing them, so our mind learns the patterns. We realize that what we learn, how we see, perceive what we do, is driven a lot, or driven by what we feel, what's important to us. In the heart. And these feelings that we talk about, in fact, it's difficult to talk about them because what we feel is all over the place. Sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel sad. Why? Many reasons. But the glimpses of these feelings came about in the effort to learn from the heart. As it fell in love, puppy love, infatuation, whatever you want to call it. As it got hurt, this heart. Because someone who was close to me said something, did something. Practically thinking it shouldn't matter to me because, this person might have said something. Abhi, you're so and so and so and blah, blah, blah. Doesn't make it true. Practically thinking from my mind. Yeah? But I felt sad. I was down. Why? Because I felt so. And why did I feel so? Because this person who said that or did that was close to me, whom I considered a part of me, a good friend or a family or whoever, yeah? Someone very close with whom I felt one, yeah? when those people say something or do the slightest of the things to hurt us, per se, knowing or not knowing. We feel something that we may not have felt when things were going all fine and smooth and sunny. So the heartaches and the heartbreaks teach us a little bit about the feelings and how they're driving this train of thought. And these feelings and this train of thought, the more I try to control it, the more it gets out of control. Unlike the hand, which I want to lift, I lift. When I want to play the guitar, I play. But I wish I could say the same about my heart and the mind. Because they keep going round and round. Around something or the other, or someone or the other. My feelings and my heart, going round and round. Driving the train of thought, round and round. And the more I try to understand, the more I fall in this merry-go-round, if I may say. Sometimes for hours, sometimes for days, sometimes for months. Sometimes for years, holding grudges and judgments. With that person did this or said this and blah blah blah. Never ending merry-go-round. That's driven by my feelings. Which drives the train of thought. Which is the merry-go-round, going round and round. So learning from the heart. I'm not sure if that happened because someone told me or there was a formal course that I took. I don't think so. I believe on reflection, learning of the opposites, skills, etc. were taught in the books and by the people who knew it better, who had gone through time a little bit longer than I had and learned. I think I learned, the mind learned from such people and the books and the information and knowledge. But then, the heart. It learned. Every time there was a heartbreak and a heartache, which was life, the experience of living. That enabled me to learn a little bit about my own feelings, about this heart of mine that felt love sometimes, that felt hate, that felt happy, that felt sad. And those became the thoughts and the words and the deeds that my mind would express. And a realization dawned that there's no controlling life, who says what and what happens and what is done, which in turn triggers the feelings deep within that drive the train of thought. So there's no way for me to control, the life that triggers these feelings within me. And the effort to try and control my feelings and my thoughts and whatnot only brought them back tenfold. After it seemed as if they had calmed down. Before we embark on the third and concluding story of today's curation, how about a song?
Is there you, or is there what's in between? Knock, knock, knock. Mirror on the wall. Brown eyes, the gray hair, the white shirt that I wears, the thoughts, what I feel. The sun, moon, playing hide and seek. Knock, knock, knock. Mirror on the wall. Who do I see? Is that me? Is that me? Is that you? Or is that what's in between? Is that me? Is that you? Now I see I see. Now I see. Oh, now I see. You reflect in me reflecting you, and all that's in between. Me reflecting you, you reflecting me, and all that's in between. Knock, knock, knock. Mirror on the wall. Who do I see? So as I was saying, learning from the heart means learning from life, whatever happens. The heartaches especially. Because on reflection again, the realization dawns. That's in the heartaches, whenever the heart breaks. When I felt sad and out, it's on those occasions or in those moments I got to learn a little bit more, because I guess I might steal words here or words that I've read. Because when the heart breaks, I guess the light shines a little bit brighter on what I'm feeling, what I'm going through. And that, I guess, helps me to take the next baby step in the direction of my pursuits. So what I learn from the mind, or what my mind learns from books, people, this or that, positive and negative, I guess a better explanation and understanding is realized when we learn from life, the experience, from the heart, putting the best that we have forward, and most importantly, accepting what may come our way. In each moment, be it heartbreaks or happy moments, acceptance enables us to realize what life brings, the blessings that it brings to us. Because one thing I've come to know, understand and believe, and I shouldn't say believe, know for sure, 100%, yeah, I know one thing, that everything that happened that I would term as good or bad, positive or negative, heartache or happiness, everything over the last 50 plus years, that happened in life, is the best thing that happened for me. It was the best. And if you ask me why, because if it wasn't for those moments, even if one moment was different, I won't be sitting here telling the story. So especially in times or moments like this where I'm happy, sharing some words and thoughts that make me happy, I reflect and come to realize that whatever happened for the best of me. And to say thank you, to accept whatever comes. Let's say in the future, it might be a reward or a reprimand or a punishment. It may be happy or it may be sad. But to accept it, I may not see the light immediately, that the broken heart may shine. But eventually, at least, within a day, 2 week, month, whatever it may take, I'll realize how that moment has helped me to be who I am today, in this moment. And a sense of gratitude comes about. So one thing was learning from the plus and minuses, learning the basic skills, learning from books, from information. Then there was the learning from feelings, good or bad, happy or sad, from this person or that person. Whatever life taught, which opened up my heart and my eyes a little bit more. And be it the mind or the heart, I learned only when I accepted whatever came my way as a lesson, so I can be better. So what is the yoga of learning, if you were to ask me? The realization is, the yoga of learning is to give the best that we have to whatever we are doing, be it playing the guitar, typing up, reading, writing, learning to walk, bicycle, whatever, yeah? To give our best to relationships, which is the easy part, I believe, comparatively. 2, accepting what comes our way in return, yeah? As a lesson, so we can give our best in the next opportunity or the moment as well. That's the yoga. To give the best that we have and to accept whatever comes our way in each moment, in each experience with someone. Whatever it may be, good or bad, happy or sad, positive or negative. Accepting that as a lesson, so we can give our best in turn in the next moment. And in doing so, I learn what is the best within me that I'm giving, in the form of thoughts, in the form of words, in the form of deeds. And I learn to accept the lesson that comes in the form of words, thoughts, and deeds, positive or negative, happy or sad. And in this mode of living or existing, the heart and the mind center, open up, and learn in the here and now, in each moment. That is where the body, the mind, and the heart and the breath, if I may say, anchor in the here and now. Balanced, open, and in a mode of learning from everyone and everything in each moment. So what do I do to be in that mode? Keep giving the best that I can in this moment. Accept whatever may come my way as a lesson to enable me to learn and give my best in the next moment. Thank you for being here today. Hope you enjoyed some of these words that came to me, because I did. It was a good reminder and a learning for me as well. Hope to catch you tomorrow. Same time, 12 noon or plus or minus 15 minutes, please. I hope not, but please. And you may read also the ideas and the past books, plus listen to the past concerts at the link abhi.dhiyogi.org. That's abhi.dhiyogi.org. Thank you for being here today.